Hello and welcome to my Wednesday. Slept really well last night. I don't even think I woke up one time. I think I slept straight through. And I don't think the dog woke Tiffany up at all either. That's always the catch, is if the dog comes in at a certain time, who's the lighter sleeper at the time to let her out. I guess she didn't have to go last night. I was dreaming about something. I can't remember what it was, but I remember waking up from my dream, from my alarm. But I definitely felt the drag this morning, like I didn't want to wake up, whatever that means, for whatever reason. It is Wednesday. It's busier than usual. We've got a couple extra orders from customers today that we don't normally have on Wednesdays. And we got our backup truck registered, and so we'll be using that. It's not a great option, but that's why it's backup. It's there just if we need it. So we had to put it back on insurance, get registration back up and running. So we have a third vehicle. Still trying to figure out what we're doing with the other two. We got a quote back on the Isuzu, and it's ridiculous to get it fixed. And obviously we need it, but we're questioning whether or not it's worth it. Just I don't even know what that means. My dad says he doesn't know if it's worth it. I'm like, well, so what are you gonna do? Just let it sit in the junkyard like the rest of them, or you're gonna try and sell it as is and let everybody know that it's got, $8,000 worth of work to do? I don't know. It's frustrating for my dad, for all of us, but that's what happens when you buy used things. You don't know what you're getting until it's too late. It's a little after 5 a.m. We're gonna pick up mushrooms, get to the warehouse, make my shopping list, and hit the shopping bright and early. I brought the Insta360 camera so you guys can tag along with me. You guys really seem like you enjoyed the POV of me shopping and kind of seeing what I do. So I forgot to bring it yesterday, just because it's not a habit. But I made sure I put it next to this camera so that I brought it. So here we go.
Well, another hectic morning. Left the office without the camera, so no POV shots today. Tiffany called me. Her battery's dead in her car, so she called roadside assistance. They're coming out to give her a jump, and then she's gonna go get her battery replaced. And then we realized that we've never replaced the battery in her car. It's been 5 years, 5.5 years on the same battery. She got one of those acid and lead batteries, so they last a really, really long time. That also means it's gonna be really expensive to replace. Tie it like a toy guy. Oh. This will have to go in the next van. There's this. 3 tomatoes, 3 avocados, 3 onions. Not going on this van.
So today was definitely an ass kicker. Busy, and again, trucks got out late. My brother had to do the brakes on one of the vans, and just things were compounded for a busy day, and we had a lot of extra deliveries. I gotta update one of my customers with an ETA. But yeah, so now afternoon shopping. It's actually lighter. Well, we don't have all our orders just yet, but we've got I'd say majority of them. So we're doing the shopping right now for tomorrow. I'm sure there's some orders that'll come in, and we'll have a few more items to get in the morning. But as long as we get the bulk of them today, it definitely helps in the morning. Also, I had an epiphany yesterday, trying to think about how to make Mondays easier, smoother, without having to give up my Sunday. And it clicked. Let's move our Monday deliveries to Tuesday. So next week, we'll do Monday look normal. Everything will be normal next week. But I'm gonna go out and hit the Salome Wickenburg route. If you've been watching for a while, you know that's a nice road trip. Usually a long vlog because we're in the car like this, which would be cool having the Insta360. But yeah, go out to the Salome Wickenburg customers and just gauge their interest on really moving Monday to Tuesday. That 100%. We need to do that. And then the question is, do we keep our Thursday delivery day, or do they want to move that to Saturday? I couldn't do Friday because Friday's already busy enough as it is, and we already have 3 routes, 3 drivers, 3 trucks. We couldn't do the Salome route. It'd be very hard to do. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Excuse me. Trying to get a head start on tomorrow by coming and picking up the soft serve ice cream for a customer and her pizza boxes. Already completely out of soft serve. They are supposed to be getting some tomorrow, but no guarantees on what. I didn't want to take the time to have someone looking it up. They're like, yeah, it's on order, but chocolate's been on shortage, so they don't get a ton of it. So I might have to be here like early tomorrow just to try and snag it before anyone else does. So get here right at 7 o'clock. I usually don't get here till 7:30, 8, almost 8 sometimes. So might have to make that change. Otherwise, I got my pizza boxes, so at least I got that out of the way. Less for me to have to pick up tomorrow. So we'll go to Restaurant Depot. Problem with Restaurant Depot this time of day is carts. Everyone leaves their carts out in the parking lot. When I get here at 7 a.m., it's all full, right? The shopping cart bay is all full. That whole section behind those yellow bars over there, all carts. Here I am at 12 p.m., no carts. There's one broken one. They're all out in the parking lot or in use in the restaurant or in the store, but mainly in the parking lot because people are lazy. Light shop today. Oh, I need 2 items. Red Hot and English muffins. But I'll be back tomorrow for sure. For sure. They don't have English muffins, so we definitely have to come back tomorrow. Since I had a lighter shops at both my locations, and Austin had the ultimate here at Costco, I'm gonna meet him here and help him either do the last of his shopping or at least help load his Jeep so that we can get out of here. Oh, there he is, coming out right now. All right, perfect timing.
I had to redo the whole car.
Really?
Yeah,
that's the worst. I know, I've done that. Yeah, no soft serve, but they do have some coming in tomorrow. They just don't know how many. So I'm gonna.
all they have was apple and cherry, so I just got an apple.
Okay.
I'm gonna find out the cherry.
Gotcha. Done with the gym. Wasn't feeling it today. It was pure like lower body, which it's a new workout plan, so I thought I'd try something new. It's like upper, lower, and then I think the third day is full body.
I don't think I can dedicate a whole day to my lower body. I might need to change it back to like a push-pull thing. So it's like a little bit of legs, a little bit of arms, a little bit of chest, a little bit of thighs. You know what I'm saying? Like I might need to go back with that because a whole day dedicated to lower, no, I wasn't feeling it. So I will, hopefully the plan is to go tomorrow. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just, 3 days in a row, knock them out, have it in my head. That's what I'm doing. Yesterday I was able to go to the gym and stream. Today, later day, won't be streaming because it's already after 4 o'clock. But yeah, I'll do tomorrow's workout to complete the week, and then I'll start a new plan. Like I said, most likely a push-pull. I'll look and see what other. We're gonna open this chocolate up. I finished off the chocolate peanut butter, so let's open up this one and try it out. I don't think there's like an expiration date once this is opened, right? It's not like must drink within 60 days because the vanilla is open already, and I don't think anyone else is drinking it. So, oh yeah. So how was your day? Mine was I don't know. This week's been kind of funky. Monday, like I said, Monday was an ass kicker. Yesterday was busier than a normal Tuesday for various reasons. Today went very smooth, but I was just busy. I felt like I was just like on the run the whole time. The day just again flew by. But oh, this is the wrong milk. Oh, screw it. I guess we're going with regular milk. Try to save the regular milk for like cooking and certain applications, and drink the almond milk for my protein shakes because I don't really care. The flavor is all the same to me. But then again, we're trying this one out for the first time, so I might as well try it with regular milk so I get the full flavor. The full flavor. A couple people have made comments in today's vlog about the tracking mode. So one person was like, you either have a really awesome cameraman or a really awesome camera. And I was like, it's a camera. This is tracking mode. I've used it a few times, especially outside. When I'm like out working outside, I'll set the camera up, and then with the wireless mic, I can turn around and the audio stays the same, which I love. That's my favorite thing, is having a wireless mic. But then on top of that, the camera can follow me, right? So I stay center frame at all times. Now, when I'm moving around a lot, people complain that it was jarring. So I try to slow down my movements now so it's not so jarring. The problem is literally it keeps me center mass at all times. So if I'm doing something like this, it's jarring. Now, I will admit, I can also keep it static. And again, with the wireless mic, I can come in here, do whatever I'm doing, like put away this protein powder, and the audio stays the same, which I like that too. I like both. I like having both. It depends on how wide of motion I plan on moving. But the fact that I can walk this far away and the audio stay the same, actually it sounds better in here. I noticed that this morning when I was editing because this closet, this is where I should do my podcast, really. I should make this my podcast closet, record the podcast in here because it just sounds so good when I'm facing all of this and just deadens the sound versus the echo of my house. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, having the static shot versus the motion. It just depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, once again, I can't say enough good things about this Pocket 3. We're coming up on a year. I should definitely make a video. I should definitely dedicate a vlog to my 1 year with the Pocket 3. I have to go back and look and see when I bought it. It's coming up. I want to say it was February. But anyway, yeah, I love this camera. If you get the Pocket 3, 100% get the Creator bundle. It comes with a wireless mic. It comes with a case. It comes with the tripod and the extra battery. Totally worth it. And it's only a couple $100 more on top of the camera, so definitely worth it. But yeah, anyway, I love this camera. Again, I'll repeat myself one more time. The only complaint I have with the camera is that it is a gimbal, and therefore you have to be careful with like just throwing it in your pocket, throwing it into a bag. You have to use this case that came with it, just so it protects the gimbal. And that's basically what I do is I take the camera, put it in here, put it in my pocket, and this is what I carry in my pocket. It's longer than a typical camera, pocket camera, but shallower, right? Like the G7X that I had in my pocket for years was only maybe about this long, but it was much deeper. So you're just trading dimensions. This is actually not that bad in your pocket. The camera obviously is a much thinner, much more compact, but I just don't feel comfortable throwing the camera, even though the gimbal kind of locks, it doesn't lock. It will move around. So anyway, that's my Pocket 3 plug for the day. I am going to check in with Tiffany, and then I'm going to just sit down and play some New World. I won't stream it, depending on how long she's going to be. I might go live on YouTube, just chat for an hour. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it.
So Tiff got home, we went for a little walk, and on their walk yesterday she shot me a text that we were gonna go out this weekend and do our first adventure from the Arizona bucket list that she got me for Christmas. Real quick, 50 something cards in here look like this. So it has a city on it, and then it has some icons at the bottom. Basically tells you how expensive it is, what time of day, how long it's going to take you to do it, if it's indoors, outdoors, if it's active or relaxed, and what time of year you can do it in. And you scratch this off, and then there's a QR code that you scan, and it takes you to their website for that particular page and gives you an activity to do. And it's all across Arizona, so it's places that obviously we've heard of: Phoenix, Glendale, Peoria, Buckeye, but then also places like further north, south, east, west that we've never even heard of. And so one of the cards we pulled, actually the first card in the whole deck, is Ajo. I've never even heard of Ajo, but it's only an hour and a half away from us. So we just scratched it, and now we're scanning it to find out what our adventure is going to be. What do we got?
Should I say before we scratched it what I did yesterday?
What did you do yesterday?
So I mapped it, and it looks like a little town. And I booked a room without even knowing.
Without even know what we're doing.
I mean, I can refund it. I can get
Sure.
my money back
Yeah,
tomorrow,
yeah.
but
But you committed.
I committed to it.
Love it.
So that was the point of these cards, just to do different stuff.
Give us stuff to do.
Yeah. Spontaneous little road trip. And I booked a room, cute little motel.
There we go. So now we're going to find out what our adventure in Ajo is going to be.
So I had an idea by the little hints on the bottom, and we just scratched it, and I'm happy. I'm excited.
There you go.
We're going to visit Oregon Pipe Cactus National Monument and hike the Estes Canyon / Bull Pasture Loop. So it takes about 2 to 3 hours. It's a stunning 21-mile drive that takes you through some of the most breathtaking scenery in the park. Towering cacti, stunning mountain views at every turn. And then we'll do some type of little hike, a loop. Is a must-do hike.
There we go. Love it. I'll bring my boots.
Mm-hmm.
Well, uneventful evening. After Tiff and I scratched the card and looked into our trip, we chatted for a little bit, caught up on the day. Sierra and Jacob came down and caught up with us. We made dinner, ate dinner. I put my orders in, showered, give Tiff a little foot massage, and she's off to bed. I'm going to start importing today's footage and call it a night. That's my vlog. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow.